Sabadell, in my city, my town, in Sabadell, there is an international house near home, near my
I want to
home.
go and work on
Yeah.
In Madrid
Call
also very
us.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
We have in Rome.
Sunny day like today in
Yeah,
Barcelona.
but I've lived in Italy, so I'm going to move countries.
Okay.
I love Italy, but maybe I'll do Barcelona next.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's better.
You will be welcome.
We have friends already.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, shall we start? Well, actually, my lesson was surprisingly linked with Lucy's, and I haven't even thought how can it be linked. So basically, it's also about the differences between British and your countries and cultures. So, but my question, first question to you is, what do you think? What do you call this thing? There is collocation, very common collocation. When, for example, you come to another country and you feel that your culture is so different to this country where you came, what do you call this thing? Cultural gap?
Difference?
Culture difference, yeah, cultural gap, something. It's more powerful, the word is more powerful than that.
Culture shock.
Exactly, so yeah, called culture shock.
Culture
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I want you to do now, it's a culture shock. So it's a shock. Oh my God, they
Oh my God.
drink at 12. It's a shock. Yeah.
I'm sure here.
Yeah. So it's cultural differences that first of all you need to adjust to, right? So what I'd like you to do, let's say in pairs, perfect, we have 2, 2, and 3 you together. Could you please discuss the culture shock that you had when you first came to England? Like what are the differences between British culture
Okay.
and your culture, and how different it is, and maybe you experienced some weird things. So discuss together. Come up with 5 or 3 differences.
Okay, culture shock.
Your first answer?
Okay, so culture shock. For you?
Like yes.
Shock. For you?
My first time in London was
February?
was
February?
But I thought
last
also
20 years ago.
But I thought
Friday
also
night,
countries in
women
only
were wearing
drink
like
or
No,
kids
even more, because my
have
sister was living in
and I was like,
Okay.
and
I
I
was
stayed
with my
there
coat,
1
like
year and
this kind of coat,
and
and
for
I
me
was
it
like
was more blankets.
yeah, and
Very
were wearing like
at 12 or 2
outside
during the midday
and it
the
was
streets
like,
were
But also
crowded.
it's in
I can't believe
so
that.
it's
And the girl who was living with my
another way
sister,
to
she was staying
Actually, I
out
think
there.
it doesn't matter that they close to the summer
This
or
girl
winter or anything. It depends though the
in the living room.
it was summer, but it
For
was
me,
cold.
And we
very
were
interesting
all
that
my sister
alcohol.
was alcohol, and my sister was drinking chocolate.
Yeah.
Jacket,
It was very super.
again
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
And
winter,
the-
you will see
So it's
the weather?
so many
Don't they finish?
Yeah, it's totally that.
Because I like very much music.
Okay, Celtic.
actually different in Scotland. It's about
The streets where people in the park.
Yeah.
very
Where
different
playing
Tradition,
cards.
not
yeah,
just
And
different,
it
and
was
we
a
had
chocolate
different right
Yeah.
and
Okay, I think first of all for the weather, because arriving in January was so cold,
I think it's
so
very
cold.
small
No,
because
it's
we have
very
this big
Horrible. I
highway
don't like the
and
cold.
here in London
And
it's just 2 lanes,
And
so
also
heavy.
this special for me was the
Okay,
weather.
culture
Because we
shock
have very good
in a
weather.
positive way.
And also they were
was
always
the
and
transport.
it's very, very dry.
Because
But
for me
it's
it's
like
very
they
nice
have
to
all the time
transport
from
people to
sometimes the
different
mirror,
something.
you
Yeah.
are
First
because
thing
it's very
is
dry.
to
They
see
very
what
Exactly,
and the
you
mirror
think
comes
it's
to
Every
your
mirror
face.
like
Yeah.
wet.
Exactly.
Weekend.
Raining, so for me the weather was like more in summer that you
For me, I
expect
think
to be like
Another thing
Nothing
tan,
make
some
like
impression.
Like the black
Job.
or white, bad face. I was like,
Maybe
oh my God.
more
I
when
used to be tan in summer.
Professionality here.
I used to wear
Yeah, then in my country.
Tell me, which is your city or town? The north and the south?
I live in Rome.
I wear
center,
with my
but I
wife.
was born in Milano.
My
My
wife
parents
is
live in Milano, but yeah, but they were
Piccadilly,
originally
Piccadilly Circus.
Sicily,
Okay.
south, but they live in
Wow.
But they live in
Going to
yeah, I was born in
some
Milano.
Do you think that English people is perhaps in London, or do you didn't know it in the other parts of
behind me.
English, in the UK it's the same?
more or less the same.
I also, here I have some pocket
Yeah,
here.
for my kind of job, no, for my job, Yeah, my job. I'm an actor in Italy, and
Here I have
yes,
my
it's some more professional.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Wardrobe.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
after 3 minutes
More
conversation,
There is a lot of
one
places
is going
for
out,
performance and
Okay.
time comes.
hire to performance and
And
I don't know.
take it away.
Some
Yeah.
I don't work here.
Also for me,
Okay, what do you do?
because I think the British food like food in the
Show
back,
me.
like
Boyfriend.
mashed
some pastas.
sausages and things like that. For me, it's okay, but
Some pasta.
Since
not
for
Like so?
they have food
Okay.
My
from
pasta.
around, so it's like
That's
a lot
alright.
of spice
Can
and
join
and
them.
things
That means
like
that
It's like
the other
I
end,
miss a lot my
one
fish
person, almost 60 years old,
Okay, she's
again our relationship
walking
your reality.
with the bus
Together.
Yes,
Okay.
parallel with the bus,
Okay.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Can join them.
now we are
I didn't mean to
That
do
is
that
two
for
people.
you. Somebody
That is
stole
two
your
people, yes.
Every time.
All the time.
Yes.
our first
And
you were in,
and
I'm in the bus.
and the girl was out of the bus?
Out of the bus, and talking parallel with the bus, and said to
Okay.
me, sorry.
Teacher.
Really?
No, not exactly. I was working as a
Somebody
therapist.
That
stole
is
his
my first meeting with sorry.
First experience with sorry.
At this
To stole my
no,
passport.
the thief showed in that
and meditation and
Okay.
yoga.
and
Sorry, a passport because
There is
was not money,
uh,
but was passport. And he
no quote.
Give it to
need not my passport. He need money.
This is for living.
Yeah, so if you don't earn a lot of money.
That is good.
All right, how about we come up with ideas? Okay? So, anything interesting?
Yeah.
I had some interesting ideas here. So first of all, the one that you probably discussed with Lucy is about the drinking culture.
Yeah.
So, and you were quite shocked that they were drinking when?
In the morning.
In the morning. Here.
Do we say
They
at the
start
morning?
in the morning.
Into
Can you
yes,
imagine?
In Italy, not the same.
But
No.
that is strange
What
that
One
you
time
drink in the morning.
Yeah, what about in the morning? Yeah.
Why
they
do you
drink
think that you must drink only
because it's
Afternoon.
always like that.
only afternoon?
breakfast,
in the
but
afternoon. Why?
Yeah.
How about later, after afternoon? What goes after afternoon?
But if I want to drink some water, I drink morning, I drink.
But we're speaking
We're
about
talking about
alcohol.
alcohol, though.
But for alcohol is the same.
Oh, we're talking about alcohol.
It's not
You work
nice
in the
to
morning,
your body.
It's
Like
also
Yeah.
yeah.
you feel
Okay, so
If
drink.
my body needs alcohol
Yeah,
morning,
January.
morning I want.
Okay.
And Alessandro,
easy for me.
Alessandro also mentioned.
Carnival.
Alessandro, you also mentioned something interesting. So people look more. You said something quite. They look more like compared to Italians.
Yeah, I'd say that for my job, more professional.
Professional, yeah, professional.
And
Could
did
you
you say?
say something more about that?
Yeah. Okay. In my case, for my job, I noticed
Yeah,
for my job,
more professional pickpocket.
everybody arrived from a very big instruction from
Industry.
No, instruction, educated,
Okay.
than in Italy, because in Italy, if someone decides to become an actor, but have the very, very good support with someone very powerful, you became an actor.
Oh yeah.
Here, if you are a professional, if you are a good actor, you have a lot of opportunity. They decided to choose from the people who very, very good preparation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
To
is
make it,
fair enough.
I started to do a lot of auditions for my job here. Then in Italy, in the last year I lived in Rome, they called me more to do more English audition than Italian audition.
Of course, which is fair enough.
And so I'm starting because I collaborated with American people, blah, blah, blah. They started to call me for. But I noticed everybody in the low quality or high quality in series TV or cinema, they are amazing actors, amazing actors. In Italy, you cannot notice is correct. You can see in for example one series you can see 3 actors very good. The rest of the 12 is bullshit. Bullshit.
So it's more, you're talking more about the preparation.
I don't like it. It's bullshit.
Yeah, so you're talking more about the preparation, the quality of education, maybe.
Yeah, the quality of education, probably because the culture is different.
Yeah, because they are like strict to the laws. You have your own thing, so you have to obey that.
For example, in America, the people started to study arts and act and music and dance when they are young at school. We need to, if you have the very good relation with your parents, you can start to do this attitude when you are in childhood, if they want. Because in my case, they don't want, I start after my normal school. And so it's different.
Yeah, quite different.
So, but I saw, it's just for the approach. When you arrive to the audition, the casting, the people are so different.
Yeah, true.
Because they support you, and they give you a moral assistant. I don't know. It's
assistants. So
assistant.
You.
It's very kind, very friendly.
Yeah, we can
very
also
friendly.
say that. Yeah, British people are quite supportive. Yeah.
That's how you say that.
Well, you can be honest with me, you know.
Absolutely. I'm very
people,
honest.
They can be supportive, they can be not. Depends on the person, right? So, depends on the person. Okay, something else. We also mentioned weather here. What about weather? What about weather? What about weather for Brazilian? Did you enjoy it? Perfect weather.
No, sometimes it's hard. Because the 45 degrees is not nice.
Depends. If you live on close to the sea, it's fantastic.
It's still hot.
It's too hot. Yes,
You can enjoy
the
sea.
It has to be uncomfortable. Very
In
uncomfortable.
comparison,
After shower, you sweat. After
It's like summer.
It's enough.
It's like summer here. All right, good. So how about we have a look at this picture of this nice guy. Have a look at this guy. I'm going to enlarge it for you.
They told me in Madrid.
Okay. Have a look at this guy, right? So, what do you think, who is he? What is he?
Comedian?
Wow.
Yes, stand up.
Who is it? Sorry?
Stand up.
Who?
Apollo.
It's an Apollo theatre. What do you know about this theatre?
I know that it is maybe one of the biggest stage where stand-up comics.
Stage. Okay, stage.
Yeah, it's a theatre.
Yeah, stage.
Where stand-up comics have a
Stage.
Yeah, they come and they perform.
performances, yes, and even
No comments.
I think some
Comedian.
BBC channels
Comedians.
translated it.
Yeah.
Sorry, is comic or comedy?
Comedian.
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 So, comedy.
He is comic, he's not comedian.
And the person is comedian.
Comedian.
And comic?
Normal.
Comics is the thing that you read. You know?
But he's not comedian.
So, is stand up comedy?
Stand-up comedy,
not
yeah.
comedian.
It is a stand-up comedy, yeah.
Comedian.
Okay, so where is
Comedian.
he?
Yeah, comedian.
Alright. So what do you think is wrong with him? What do you think he's talking about, that guy?
The weather
What
of
do you think
London.
he's talking about?
What is it going? Probably. Okay.
English habit.
Yeah.
Or politician.
English
Yeah,
stereotypes.
sarcastic.
Are you familiar with stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
But
do
Spanish.
you watch it?
Stand-up.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yes.
It's nice? Yeah?
Sometimes
Okay.
if you have a good
Have you
actor.
ever watched British stand-up comedy?
Sorry?
British stand-up comedy? Have you ever watched it?
I saw this one from Apollo Theatre on TV one night, but with my roommate, he laughed a lot, but I didn't understand anything. It's funny. Yeah.
Okay, so today I'm going to make sure you understand you can laugh with your roommate.
Okay, thank you.
So you can feel connection
Thank
with him,
you,
okay?
please.
All right, so let's just have a look, try to understand what he's talking about, okay? Then we're going to discuss it a bit more. Okay? It's quite funny though. You tell me what he's talking
Yeah, the Globe Theatre, yeah, they're fantastic.
His face is.
Welcome to Live at the Apollo! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cracking show in store for you this evening. You are in for a treat. And let me say, you look like you deserve it. This looks like a beautiful audience. Oh, yeah. Some beautiful faces in here. And also, a couple of famous faces as well. Oh yeah, a star-studded audience tonight in the Hammersmith Apollo. Kerry Katona is in the house.
I don't know if she was very
I watched Kerry. I watched you on the Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh my
I
god.
watched you
Big
on
Brother.
the series of Celebrity Big Brother. Truth be told, I thought quite a predictable series, Celebrity Big Brother. It was won by a gypsy. Obviously, he was going to be the last one to get evicted. It's lovely that everyone has come out to the Hammersmith Apollo to have a laugh, to enjoy yourselves. Because I think on the whole, we are quite a grumpy nation. We are a grumpy nation of people, but I think that that's something that we should celebrate. We should celebrate how grumpy we are, because that's what makes us British. And if we weren't like this, we would be like Americans, and we don't want that happening. There are some things in this great country. There are some things that we will never have, and we need to embrace that. Like customer service. We are never going to have customer service in the UK. You love that shit in America. I don't want it here. Because if you go into a shop in the UK, you know what you're getting put through. Yeah? Like a phone shop, for example. You walk into the car phone warehouse, you know the drill. You know that if you go into the car phone warehouse, you can get ignored for days. There'll be a corpse at the counter where some elderly gentleman has gone in and tried to upgrade without his wife there to help. And even when you do get assistance, it's going to be from some patronising little teenager in a suit that's constantly going to be asking you how many minutes you're talking in a month, bruv. But when you leave the shop, you feel like you've earned your phone. I got my phone when I was in America. I had to go into the Apple store in New York. Oh my god, the Apple store in New York is like a big, white, glistening cathedral of twats.
These are the same.
Your foot in the door. There is some wank tart in your face with a fringe. Hey buddy, my name's Drew. What brings you to the Apple store today, hombre? I'm here to buy a phone, not make a friend. Piss off. They genuinely applaud the first customer in of the day. The Apple store in New York, they all stand around applauding the idiot as he walks in. Ooh, we love you, man. Customer number one, you rock. Can you imagine getting away with that behaviour at a phone shop in the UK? I think not. T-Mobile in the Westfield shopping centre. The only customer that's getting applauded there is the last one out of the day. Oh, thank God you got right. We can all go down the pub, you Blackberry wanker.
All right, so
You prepare your wanker, I don't know problem.
Blackberry. You
What is
understood
that?
that? You understood that? Yeah, quite rude though. Yeah. Okay, good.
It's so rude.
It's a very rude one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Okay.
like a bad, very bad person.
Ah.
I can't say that, but you'll
Yeah,
check
probably
that.
something like a gesture.
Yeah.
Can you say abused?
It's going to be a bit different meaning though. Abuse is when somebody is being offended physically or emotionally. Yeah, mentally or something different. Yeah. So this one is more like an offensive way to say about a person. Yeah.
Okay.
Quite very British way to say.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
wanker.
I think.
That's
Oh,
very
okay.
good one.
Yeah, yeah.
BlackBerry,
probably.
you know BlackBerry?
Yeah,
the
uh-huh.
phone. Yeah, so it's the very popular thing in England. Yeah, opposed to iPhones, I think. I don't know. Okay. All right. So let's just say discuss in past what you understand, what's the main topic, what you're annoyed about. Okay. So like you two together, you two, and you two. Okay. Discuss together.
Okay, so you. Okay.
You're with Christina.
I understood you from talk about.
I think he doesn't like
Store.
America.
People wouldn't like to
So
go
he doesn't like
American, everything that is
the way
USA. They wouldn't like
American,
you mentioned about the customer service and because in USA, so we wouldn't like
Just
the
what are your
customer
fault?
service.
Something like that.
They
This is
have
understood.
a
The rest
good
was
other
secret.
It's not exactly like the customer service, it's the
The singer was very simple.
then talking about the soap, the apple soap in their I couldn't get everything because he speaks very fast and
No,
I'm more
English people.
For example,
formal vocabulary.
for example, you
like very informal vocabulary.
Yeah, you
I
know.
think the main thing is that she doesn't like American way of doing things.
I notice now.
but help you and they give you the option that you can switch on or anything. And for anywhere that you go in airport,
He says that
About American still.
The Americans are very
Yes, it's more yeah, but the difference from American
What is the
The
difference?
difference.
I haven't catch it.
Probably the way how the people approach an American store, Apple store, for example, in an English store, because they're very energizing, very powerful, because the marketing from Apple is okay to involve the people. Yes, but they say, but I want just to buy a phone. Yeah. Don't make friends. It's a different because in England, more distant is the standoffish.
Standoffish. There's another word as well for British.
Yes, what is this?
Standoffish. Yeah,
Standoffish. She explained before when the people stay when the people stay.
Oh yeah, standoffish, yeah.
Which is also means, like in another way, is reserved.
Ah, reserved. Yeah,
Reserved. Some people also call them detached.
Sorry?
Detached.
But it's the same of
All the
standoffish.
same. Yeah, it's all equals standoffish, reserved, and detached.
What is the
A little bit
more?
different meaning. So basically,
They use this one more.
standoffish it's more connected with arrogance. No arrogance? I'm very arrogant.
Okay. It's more arrogance.
Arrogant. So I'm arrogant. It means I don't care about you. I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
That's I'm arrogant, right?
or
snobby,
you are snob.
exactly.
Snob.
Sorry?
Snob.
Snobby, yeah.
In Italian we say it's very snob.
Snob. Yeah, snobbish. So standoffish is more arrogant.
You are snobby.
More snobbish. While reserved, it's more like
Shy people?
completely, sort of, yeah. It's completely different from Americans. Americans are energetic, right? So you're like,
Go friendly.
I'm so happy today. Yeah, let's go have a party.
Why?
Rich would say, okay, shall we go have some tea? You know, like reserved, calm, you know, like very, but only before they get drunk.
Of course.
Exactly.
Because
After
before,
that, you see a different person. That's how I made British friends. After they get drunk. Yes. That's easy.
Exactly.
And detached, it's more like that. So Detached is why British don't have many friends, right? Because they're quite detached. What does detached mean? What do you think?
Detached.
Separate from
Yeah.
Not touch me.
Yeah, it could be physical, but at the same time, for example, if I'm detached, do I tell my problems to everyone?
Yeah.
Even if I have some problems? Do I tell my problems to my friends?
Is it research? Research.
It's
Yeah.
more, they're close, yeah. They're close,
Is it
yeah.
introverted kind of introvert?
It's a nation. Here, it's more like nation. It's type of a person, I think, yeah. Detached, it's like part of the culture. You don't want to tell about your problems to everyone. They don't even tell it to their friends, though. Not always, though.
To the
Yeah.
psychotherapist.
Yeah, therapists could be. It's more popular in America, though. I'm not sure how it is. Yeah, but yeah, could be. It's like when you all write, you don't really start telling them about your problems. Yeah. All right, shall we go through the questions now? What does he say about British nation? Does anybody remember?
Grumpy?
Grumpy, yeah, what's the word? I put it here. What's that? Grumpy nation.
What does it mean?
So if I'm grumpy,
Grumpy nation.
what kind of person am I if I'm grumpy?
I'm
Looks very unlovable.
Yeah. Have you seen Snow White and Seven Dwarfs?
And if, yeah,
Have you seen that guy,
Yeah.
the grumpy one? The
Yeah.
dwarf who's the grumpy one?
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you remember? He's always like very grumpy. Is the synonym could be here.
Moody?
Angry? Angry? Yeah. Angry? Angry, moody. Yeah. Moody, angry. Yeah. Grumpy nation. Okay. How different are British and Americans? What did he say?
Maybe the Americans is not grumpy.
They're not grumpy. What are they? How can you characterize them?
It's like they're taking some drugs to be sold.
The American nation,
Okay, if I take drugs, so
the American nation is
I'm
arrogant.
very
Active.
Arrogant.
active. The other word for active.
Active.
The other word for active.
And arrogant.
The other word could be like you said. This one. Could be
Energetic.
Jet.
Energetic.
Yeah, energetic. Yeah, energetic. Happy. Hungry. Okay. Good. And what did he say exactly? Like how? In which way? The phone, right? When he was
Yeah.
buying phones.
Yeah, about the Apple Store in America, the difference from Apple Store in America and Apple Store in England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the difference is American people is so okay. So for customer service, okay, they put a lot of notion for marketing,
Yeah.
and the people who work there must to be very exciting to involving the people to buy, very overwhelmed about them job,
Welcome to her.
and he say something like, "I want to buy just the phone. I don't want to become your friend."
To become your friend, right? And what did he call this
It's opposite to him.
iPhone store in America?
Cathedral of Twats.
What is towards?
Twats.
Another bad word I'm going to teach you today.
I heard something like Cleans, Cathedral, Clearings. No. It was Twats,
Twats.
probably. Yeah.
Big cathedral of twats. Twats is a stupid person, basically. Twat. The cathedral of stupid people.
It's
A
amazing.
white, glistening cathedral.
Have you seen the Apple Store in New York?
I haven't been to New York, I've been to LA, but
Okay.
don't even think.
New
Have you
York
seen
is
it?
amazing.
New York is amazing. Yeah, it's my bucket list.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. But I think in all places it's fantastic because the Apple choose the very good set. Here is fantastic in Covent Garden.
Yeah,
It's
it was
amazing.
nice,
It's
yeah.
amazing
Yeah, it's
for
nice.
me because it's very simple.
Yeah. But I think in America it's a bigger one, yeah? Like a huge one. Much bigger than London though, yeah?
I remember New York was something like the same, but by the very good area. The area is a bachelor neighborhood. Bachelor is a place where there was the people who sell the meat.
Butchers.
Butchers.
Butchers, yeah.
Butchers.
Butchers.
It's a very industry area. It's fantastic.
Industrial, yeah.
Industrial, yeah.
Butchers.
Butchers.
Yeah, industrial area. Yeah, okay. All right, shall we have a look at this beautiful stand-up comedy again, and I want you to have a look at these words.
This word.
Yeah, and try to figure out what they mean from the context of the stand-up comedy. Okay? Have a look at these words, the ones that I just...
From a cracking show.
Started from the cracking show, yeah. And what do you think those words mean? And we're going to...
to get evicted?
Evicted, it's maybe, sorry. Yeah, to get evicted, star-studded, and so on, grumpy nation. So in which context did he use these words? And we're going to discover the meaning in a second, okay?
Evicted.
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 Yeah. All right, let's have a look.
To the Ride of the Apollo! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cracking show in store for you this evening. You are in for a treat. And let me say, you look like you deserve it. This looks like a beautiful audience. Oh, yeah. Some beautiful faces in here. And also, a couple of famous faces as well. Oh yeah, a star-studded audience tonight in the Hammersmith Apollo. Kerry Katona is in the house! Oh, yeah. Kerry Katona! I watched Kerry. I watched you on the Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother. I wasn't sure, ladies and gentlemen, about this series of Celebrity Big Brother. Truth be told, I thought quite a predictable series, Celebrity Big Brother. It was won by a gypsy. Obviously, he was going to be the last one to get evicted. Now, it's nice to have you here, Kerry. It's lovely that everyone has come out to the Hammersmith Apollo to have a laugh, to enjoy yourselves. Because I think on the whole, we are quite a grumpy nation. We are a grumpy nation of people. But I think that that's something that we should celebrate. We should celebrate how grumpy we are, because that's what makes us British. And if we weren't like this, we would be like Americans, and we don't want that happening. Because there are some things in this great country, there are some things that we will never have, and we need to embrace that. Like customer service. We are never going to have customer service in the UK. They love that shit in America. I don't want it here. Because if you go into a shop in the UK, you know what you're getting put through. Yeah? Like a phone shop, for example. You walk into the car phone warehouse, you know the drill. You know that if you go to the car phone warehouse, you can get ignored for days. There'll be a corpse at the counter where some elderly gentleman has gone in and tried to upgrade without his wife there to help. And even when you do get assistance, it's going to be from some patronising little teenager in a suit that's constantly going to be asking you how many minutes you're talking in a month, bruv. When you leave the shop, you feel like you've earned your phone. I broke my phone when I was in America. I had to go into the Apple store in New York. Oh my God, the Apple store in New York is like a big, white, glistening cathedral of twats. Your foot in the door, there is some wantard in your face with a fringe. Hey buddy, my name's Drew. What brings you to the Apple store today, hombre? I'm here to buy a phone, not make a friend. Piss off.
Piss off.
They genuinely applaud the first customer in of the day. The Apple store in New York, they all stand around applauding the idiot as he walks in. Ooh, we love you, man. Customer number one, you rock. Can you imagine getting away with that behaviour at a phone shop in the UK? I think not. T-Mobile in the Westfield shopping centre. The only customer that's getting applauded there is the last one out of the day. Oh, I think Christ, you got right. We can all go down a pub, you Blackberry wanker.
Right, so have a little chat with your partner about these words. What do you think? Okay? All right, thank you.
What to chat about this?
Cracking show.
Cracking show.
Get away.
Something
Like
just yeah, the best. Something like positive.
Like how positive on a scale from negative to
Cracking show. We are nation. Cracking show.
I'm noticing like
Show.
amazing stuff. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah, it's like that.
because you talk about the stars of love.
so think of stars.
To get
I didn't
Stars,
get
like little things.
last
Yeah,
lesson
Putin
of the
yes,
day
like
about
to
the
get
sky.
a big sky,
I don't know, but
star
I
studded.
think
That's right. Okay, because in this moment it's so famous,
Yeah.
and they use this kind of words.
So if you look at this on star studded.
Quella che brilla.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, like
In that moment.
program,
The best moment
For them, because she's famous in that moment, the star started.
star studded what?
I guess
What is it?
Is about,
Noun.
in a program.
for me it's adjective.
It is an adjective.
Yeah.
And in this context, he was saying star studded what?
For one girl for a girl who's in the is host there in the theater, and he talking about her because she's there, and she introduced to the audience there is this kind of star study at the moment. Is correct?
Big Brother? No.
Yeah,
because in this moment was in Big Brother.
So was it a star studded girl or a star studded girl?
Star studied girl.
No, that is the name.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay, sorry. I think he talked about the star. He talked about the audience. Because it's a very good audience.
Exactly. So like if you look at the sky, you can say it's a star-studded sky, full of stars. And the same thing with the audience. Yeah, if you look at the audience, that's why I just explained star-studded. If you look at the audience, it's full of stars. Not like actual stars, but like people.
Yeah.
So they star-studded audience.
Yeah.
So there is one person, another, all stars together. Yeah, in the column. This is what you're saying. Full of stars. Okay? All right, shall we start from the beginning? Cracking show. Any ideas?
Amazing.
Amazing. Yeah, so is it like very, very like great, amazing show? Yeah,
Cracking
I like
show.
this one. Yeah, cracking show. That's a slang word. People use it very informally. Yeah. Star-studded. Any questions about that? No.
No.
Okay. To get evicted.
For me,
Which context was he using this?
they are speaking about Big Brother.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what I understood is like to be chosen to participate in Big Brother is like because he
yeah.
said something like is the last
One.
program where you want to get evicted. Or
He said it was owned by a gypsy. Gypsy.
But I didn't understand.
Yeah, gypsy.
It is
I know
the easiest way to get evicted.
So gypsy was the last one to get evicted. Because gypsies, what do gypsies do?
Gypsies are the people.
Gypsy woman is like gypsies, people who live in a caravan. So gypsies.
They go in the caravan.
But they have a reality show.
They stay.
But I don't know
Yes.
talk about this.
Gypsy do pickpocket.
You said about,
Gypsy?
they do pickpocketing,
Yes.
yeah, they are like, and they
Yes.
go in caravans, they settle down,
Yes.
they sit. Is it easy to kick out a gypsy?
No.
So that's why he was saying, it was like a joke. So it's owned by a gypsy, that's why he's the last one to get evicted, because evicted in this context, it's like a very like posh way to say to kick out.
Okay.
Okay? So evicted
Hey, you talk about the stars from Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah. So it's like from the start, and then that's why he was the last. I think it's about people leaving the celebrity.
Yeah.
The celebrity.
Big Brother is
It's
like
quick.
no Big Brother is
It's a
a
bad.
lot of people in the same house and then they are one by one they are going out because of the audience voting.
Decided to.
Yeah. So that's
But
why
they are speaking about celebrity Big Brother, so I think that the people who is inside the house are celebrities.
Yeah, I think they're celebrities. Yeah, celebrities, and they it's the same procedure.
The same.
Yeah, and it's a gypsy. He was like the last one to get kicked out, to get evicted. Yeah.
But the thing is, he's calling her gypsy.
And not her. It is owned by a gypsy. So the person who owns the celebrity Big Brother, I think it was the one who was the last one. So it's like the boss of celebrity Big Brother. He's like the producer as a gypsy, and that's why no wonder he was the last one to get kicked out or to get evicted. That's probably the thing. Quite cultural there. Okay. Grumpy, discuss that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pet patronize a little teenager? You
I
will shop.
I think is something like about the behavior about the little teenager who works there, because it sounds like very, very powerful to get some energetic.
No. It's American.
Okay.
This one he's talking about British.
Patronism.
British.
Okay.
Arrogant?
Yeah.
Arrogant.
Yeah. Patronizing. It's like,
Patronizing. Patroni is stessi in Italian.
yeah, like patron, I think it's the boss. Yes, some sort of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The patron, I think, is from a Latin word.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right.
I
Okay,
think.
so patronizing, it's, for example, I know, let's say Isabel is doing something, yeah, and I'm telling you, no, you're not doing it right, you should do it like that. So I'm assuming that I'm better than Isabel right now.
Yeah, I'm superior.
And I'm putting myself higher, and I think that I know that all, so that means I'm patronizing her.
Okay.
So say, no, you should do the other way.
You,
Because I
you
know.
are my patron.
Yeah. And that teenager in the Carrefour warehouse, do you know that? Carrefour warehouse? It's a shop, the phone shop. You see it everywhere in London. Carrefour warehouse. The mobile shop, like Apple store, but British one. Yeah? And he thinks he knows it all. Yeah, so he's like patronizing people.
I think
his job is
patronizing means like a model of behavior when child and parent model.
Could be
yes?
one of the
Yeah,
contexts.
yeah,
It came from that probably, yeah. Came from that, yeah. When a parent tells a child what to do.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But it's not parent to child, like two different other people, but
And now,
behavior
yeah.
is the same.
Yeah, I think it came from this context, and now it started getting introduced in real life when one person tells the other what to do. Yeah, could be, could be. Cathedral twats, yeah, good. Peace off.
Peace off, you like.
Go bananas.
It's a bad. I think it's a slang that you should know.
It's a bad
Since you
word
know
to
it.
Like,
say.
leave me alone.
Yeah, get out.
Get out.
Very rude way.
And what is
Piss
about
off.
Piss off.
I was pissed
Piss.
off.
Ah, that's a different
There.
one.
Disappointed.
There is another one.
Explain.
No, I don't want to explain. I want to
I was
ask you
very
because I
angry.
heard.
I was pissed off. It's
Disappointed.
You,
not angry.
piss me
It's
off.
Like I really don't like, and I was pissed off.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
To get pissed.
Two meanings. Piss off. Get away.
Get away.
Get out. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah,
Piss off.
Piss off.
Yeah.
But it's a bad word.
Very bad word.
Very
yeah.
bad.
If
You
you,
can
it's very rude word to say.
Okay.
So if you're saying to a person, piss off, that means get out, get the hell out. of here.
If you say piss up,
There is no such thing as piss up. Okay, maybe you can introduce it to me. I don't know. So yeah, piss off. It's like get out. To get pissed off, it's, for example, it's to be very, very upset. To become very upset.
To become
Or
very.
somebody can upset you. For example, I got really pissed off because I can't go out this weekend. I have to stay at home and write my essay. That pisses me off.
Okay, this is a piss me.
The whole
this
thing is pissing me off. Crazy. Yeah, sorry.
No, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I interrupt you. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, you want to
No, because a lot of time I heard this word, you piss me off.
Yeah.
You something like you disturb me.
No, it's
Yeah.
angry. I think it's more about angry.
Ah, you anger me.
You make me angry. You piss
Okay.
me. Don't piss me off. Yeah.
It's not so
don't make me
rude.
angry.
It's not so rude.
It is very rude.
It's rude
It's very
again.
rude.
Very rude.
Yeah.
All those things are slang words for very rude. The degree of rudeness is
Okay.
90% rude.
But
yeah, the same.
is it in
But it's
American
not
rude
just
again?
It's not 100%.
And
100
swear words.
Yes,
Certainly,
you
you know
annoys
it.
me.
Sorry?
But
Okay.
Americans use it and it's not
you-
rude
you
in
make me
American
Americans
angry.
don't use this one.
I-
American use it.
Maybe
Fuck you.
I hear it in some movies.
In American movies,
Yeah.
they say, oh, they start using it, okay. Because I thought it's so British to say, oh, pissed off.
And they use in a way that it doesn't show that it's rude. Sometimes
remember
a
to get
person
this
boy and it doesn't
get
think it's
this
a bad
stuff.
word or informal word. I think
Ah.
in
Yeah,
American
thank you.
British it's not
Not
rude.
that rude, no, no. I heard that in British English it's quite rude.
Yeah.
You were saying about taking the piss off, probably. Another one. There's another one with piss off. What were you saying? This one.
Okay, piss off.
There is another one with piss off, I can give you that. I don't know why they like these words, but okay. So there is also another one to take a piece of.
But we study now only the piece of. That is very important.
Okay.
To
This
take
one.
the piece off.
Yeah, it's a bit different meaning. Have you heard about that?
No.
This one is also slang. It's when you are making fun of somebody.
Making fun with
Yeah,
someone.
stop taking the piss off me. You know,
It's
like,
like
Dominic.
stop.
You know Dominic?
Yeah.
He's always taking a piss off me. Study. So, for example,
Just
I don't know,
laugh.
he calls me names. Oh, he does. He's very funny.
Yeah, he's very funny.
He's very funny.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
taking the
I
piss
can
off me
understand.
all the time. And I was so surprised, like, really, every day. I asked him for chocolate. He's not giving me chocolate. He's taking the piss off me.
Like teasing you.
But he's not laughing with you, he's laughing about you.
At me, yeah. It's like
Teasing.
teasing. It's taking the piss off me. All right, time for fun. So, shall we watch this one again? I'm going to give you a very advanced exercise. You're going to watch and fill in some gaps.
It's the last day.
That is my dream. That is my dream for today.
Glistening. Glistening. Oh, okay, glistening, glistening. One more thing, glistening. Glistening cathedral of twats. Have you seen Disney movies?
Yeah.
Seen Disney movies. Do you know the beginning of Disney movies? This beautiful
Yeah.
palace. Yeah. Have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah.
Anybody? You know this palace in real life? It's quite sparkly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's glistening.
It's like glistening. Oh yeah,
Glistening.
glistening.
It was
Glistening. You use for make
But you don't pronounce
No.
Oh, you glistener. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
For the makeup.
I use. Sorry.
Yeah,
I use.
after
You know
makeup.
more
You
than
take
me.
your party. Yeah, use glistener.
It looks as
That's the glistening.
Uh,
You know, Alessandro. Wow.
Sometimes.
I haven't forgot about that. I haven't been to the party in a while.
And what is about I had word for
como la
trees.
lanza.
It is
No, it's como
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Something. Yeah, but
un iluminador. or-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Exactly.
I'll listen to this again. I'll
Yeah,
try
when
to
you see
figure
the
out, but I think it
castle
was a
of
bit
Disney
different.
movie,
Are you
yeah,
in here
brilliant.
for a
Yeah.
treat?
It's a
I'm going to
glistening.
show you. No, this is a different one. You're in here for a treat, he's saying at the beginning. Treat, you know treat? Halloween is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Something.
Yeah, so he's starting his show and saying, you're here for a treat. So that means I'm going to give you something that you will like. I'm going to treat you with my comedy, basically. That's what he
For
starts
a
with.
treat.
In here for a treat, yes. So can you take one and pass it on to the rest? And here we go. Have a look at this one. I'm going to listen and complete,
I wanted to.
fill in the gaps.
Thank you.
Assist you.
If it's
One
possible.
more. It starts with "It's lovely that everyone has come out there." Yeah.
It's lovely that everyone is connected.
So listen for that and fill in the gaps.
Cracking shot.
Welcome to Live at the Apollo! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cracking show in store for you this evening. You are in for a treat. And let me say, you look like you deserve it. This looks like a beautiful audience. Oh, yeah.